Now that I am ready and out of bath, I can now welcome you to Mpumalanga. So, to begin our year off on a good note, to just recharge, to reset, to leave the city life behind, we tend to go on a retreat to the beautiful mountainous greenery that is Mpumalanga. So, join me once again if you've been on this channel before to yet another trip to Mpumalanga. But this time, it's a little different. I'm not really part of the retreat. I'm just there to recharge. But I will be helping where I can. So thank you for tuning in and do enjoy the vlog.
But how was it? No, for me.
I could not contain my excitement at seeing this place. Hi, mother. Welcome to my house. I could envision myself living in these hills, hosting dinner parties. Darling, do you see the lighting in every single room? And the lucky thing is that I got to have my own bedroom. My mom doesn't love to sleep in her own, like alone when she's hosting something. So I thank her for her generosity. And day one of these retreats always just includes unwinding, eating plenty of food, doing introductions. So we just set up the table and man, I know it was just the snacks here, but they went up. And I think it's also because like the drinks were also flowing. We started off with champagne to celebrate getting there, and then right after that, everyone had their own thing, and I tried out these other cranberry coolers, which you'll see me holding probably twice or once. There's the first instance, and I was at peace. Okay, so it is currently nighttime, and it's been a good day settling in. Like, today was just an introduction. Okay, to give you guys backstory, my mom hosts retreats, spiritual retreats, and sometimes she invites me along. Sometimes I'm part of the session, sometimes I'm not, and today's one of those days where it was a mix of both. And we've just had supper, and I had alone time. I got to color in. Well, do a bit of coloring, watch a bit of TV, spend some time off social media, and now I'm about to take a shower, get ready to sleep, and end the day. So let me run a bath. That luxurious water. There is just something about sleeping in a queen-size bed with blackout curtains in the middle of nowhere that just makes the sleep extra intoxicating. When I tell you I had the best sleep of my life on the first night there, I had the best sleep of my life. And would you actually believe me if I told you it was like around 7 at this point when I just woke up, got out of bed, and made the bed. Good morning. I look how I feel. I'm happy hanging. But it's slightly after 7, day 2, and I'm gonna be back in bed reading a book on my phone because I'm still so tired. But yeah. And then tragedy befell upon us when a minivan crashed into the side of our building. Luckily, the lady involved sustained minor injuries, but we were all okay, just a bit tense. There's even like fire extinguishers like set up in case like something happens, because some petrol was leaking. This was insane. So there was an accident this morning at one of the entrances. I won't get into the details so much, but no one was severely injured except the driver, and she is being taken care of. And through that happening, the owners of this place have given us a free lunch at the restaurant at this place. And I hate to get philosophical in such a moment. Please excuse me. Or rather, not philosophical, but spiritual. But it's like there's always, if not a rainbow, but sunshine after the rain. Do you get me? Because now we get a free meal after something so traumatic, something so scary, something that could have easily ruined the mood of this retreat. And I want to take that into the new year with me, is that even when things seem like they're breaking, there's actually something in the making. I like that. I like that. Because I'm a person that tends to get negative really easy. Just let one thing go wrong, and I've been dissented. Like I've become destabilized, and I can't focus on the good or find the good in anything. And it's easy for me to just say, "Well, fuck it. Why should I bother?" It's particularly hard now. As a graduate, I graduated, and I'm just not finding a job. It's just rejection letter after rejection letter after rejection letter, and it's like, why am I even looking for work? Why do I bother? Why did I go to school? Actually, let's start there. Why did I go to school? So, yeah, positive mindset is the way to go, because there's also so much good that could have happened. We're on a hill, right? Had she crashed like 1 meter to the right, she would have rolled down, and that would have been a catastrophe. The fact that she got out the car, the fact that they weren't, like, she didn't lose a limb, nothing of that nature happened. We're just happy. So always find the good in whatever's happening, no matter how chaotic it is. Yeah, there's always good. Always, like, I kid you not, every single terrible situation there is good. I think I need to believe that more myself than I do need to tell you. Yeah. Yeah. Is everyone's free time in the retreat, and I'm using my free time to just watch a bit of YouTube videos. I have my cranberry cooler, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. So I am an introvert by nature, so I really appreciate just getting some time away from everyone to just be alone with my thoughts. So I did that right before we got ready to go for the complimentary lunch. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to the owners of the Airbnb we were staying at, because they didn't have to give us the free lunch, but it was really, 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 really appreciated. So what I liked about the place, the whatchamacallit, the clubhouse, is that it was empty. Yeah, I'm gonna be antisocial, as Helen said, it was empty, and the food was divine. So we ordered our drinks first while we waited for the food, but we weren't gonna eat it at the restaurant, like an empty restaurant, come on. So that's why the clips look a bit different when we're eating, which is gonna happen after I tell you about this drink, the Pandora Conjani Peppermint. My reaction here says it all. So the other ladies had a lamb shank and I had a chicken schnitzel. I prefer white meat over red meat. So if there's ever an option to have chicken, I will have me some chicken. And boy, was it divine. The food at that place was too good to be free. Wow. I usually deny having a big forehead. Seeing the sun shining on it is like making me realize how big my forehead is. But it is day 3. I just had a breakfast of porridge. I keep on forgetting to show you the food we're eating here. Mom's is serving like tens, tens across the board. Like, I thought I'd be like more mindful with my eating this year, but it's like there's just so much good food to be had. So it's day 2, waterfall day. And I'm feeling happy. There's like a bit of unsettled energy because I'm getting excited about Valentine's Day, and it's sort of like taking the focus away from the retreat. So I'm gonna try to bring myself back to center. But I'm so excited. Like, I know what I'm gonna get my boyfriend. Like, I know what I'm gonna be wearing. I like so I need to like just calm down. So I'm gonna try to do that. But the weather here is amazing. The sun here, I get why it's called Mpumalanga, because the sun here is insane. It's just too good. We're not going to the waterfall today, but I will be cooking. Just going on a walk around the estate. It's all lovely. That's where the accident happened. You can barely tell. It's just, there we go. Right over here. What you see me making here is another one of those viral TikTok pasta dishes, which included a bit of modification from my part because I do not like to do recipes. Like, I don't like to follow recipes is basically what I'm trying to say. But this tasted amazing. The only modifications I'd make on my side would be like a bit more salt. But yeah, it just included pasta and tzatziki. As promised, this is one of our breakfasts for the day. This was the day that we'd be going to the waterfall. And to do that, we need plenty of food. So we had 2 breakfasts, a sweet breakfast and a savory breakfast, and talked and prepped. And before we went to the waterfall, of course, there was the lovely drive to the place and seeing how beautiful Dalstrom is. So Dalstrom is the small city that we were in. And man, was it beautiful. And the thing about small towns, what I like about them is everyone is friendly. There aren't chances who can see that you're from another province and they try to take advantage of that. Everyone is just willing to help you get around. I also like the fact that a lot of these are family-owned businesses. The only sad thing was that the shops didn't have any flowers, so moms and one of the ladies we were with picked up some flowers on the side of the road before we got to the waterfall. So that's the place the waterfall was at, and my goodness, is it pretty. So anyone who knows me knows that I go on these just to recharge, and I definitely do know that waterfalls are a source of recharging energy, one of the elements in nature you can use just to recharge. So this one is our absolute favorites, and the people that were in the place are just absolute sweethearts. Just beware if you're afraid of dogs. They do have dogs, but they're all extremely friendly. So we went to the waterfall. I am so tired, but I feel like I did what I had to do. So today was a very good day. So I'm gonna take a rest, and then we're gonna have supper. And I bought myself like cans of wine. Those are special because they're expiring next week. So like I got like 6 cans of like sweet rosé for 60 rand, 10 rand each. So I'm here with Mother. Mother, his mother, and she's doing what she does. She's making delicious food, darling. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. The meal we had on the final day, as well as the drinks, were amazing. Everyone chipped in, and I swear you could taste the love in every single thing we drank and we ate. I even made a peppermint crisp, but by the time I remembered to take photos, it was finished. But man, was the food delicious. And here's my own version of a Long Island. I can make a Long Island now. Oh my gosh. Okay, but this is the final day. How am I feeling? I need a cup of coffee. I need some sleep. I need water. I need vitamins. But I had fun. I had a great time. So thank you for watching the vlog. And love and lights always. Until the next time.